Praise God. And it's a blessing to show you Easy Over, a piece I composed in my early teaching days when I was at McPhail. So we're going to start with an A major 7th chord in the first position, and we add a 4th finger to it. Kind of lift up the 3rd and 4th fingers to a G major 7th, back to the A, an F7, and an E. That's the introduction. Now we have an A section, which we do a couple of different times in different ways. And the melody is starting on the 4th fret of the 1st string. Here it is. And we put our 4th, 3rd, and 2nd fingers down on the 7th fret. I slide it down up 1 fret and back, and then open strings. Back to our little melody, which I vary. So it's sliding up and hammer down on the 2nd string on the F. Now I'm going to slide up, but not this time to the 5th fret. 3rd and 2nd fingers with an open string. F sharp minor 7 chord, F sharp minor chord, B minor 7, an A chord with a C sharp in the bass, that's a D with a G7 chord, but I put an augmented 5th and a 9th on it. So this time I'm improvising off of the G major 7th, sliding up to the C. This time, and this is the A major 7th chord here, the 9th. F major 7th, and an E7. Now we're going to have the melody in thirds, starting here on the 4th fret. Notice how I've got an open E string and a G sharp. That would be the same as this, where we started. Thirds there. D in the bass now. Now this is kind of nice. Got a D, and now I'm gonna strum here. Got a D, and a B. And I take my thumb and do an up strum, and then the B and the D and the open. Now I got an F major 7th. E minor 7th, A, F major 7, G7, kind of extending the melody there. Now we're going to transition using thirds, 1 fret, to the D minor chord. We'll get some pizzicato, muffled sound with the thumb, with the wrist by the thumb. Back to a D minor chord. C, then we're going to glissando down. Up the scale. D minor scale. And again, an open E string. Now we're going to have this little middle section, the second section. This is a D minor chord. This is C7, an F minor 6, pull off, to an A7, D minor, B flat, this is like a C minor, C major 7th, D minor, A7, move it down a fret. Notice I get my thumb on an up strum. Open D, G minor. Bass runs there. Now we're going to take thirds. Index finger out, and then upstrokes with the thumb, finger vibrato. Now we're to the C section of the song. We're going to do 2 chords, and we layer up. So we have an F sharp minor 7th, going to G sharp minor 7th, and we're going to play this chord progression while we have melodies over the top of it. Kind of improvised type of melodies. Now this chord progression layers because it starts out with all 6th, and then it just does 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. And then it layers back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's climbing in all 6. And then back down again. That was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it starts 6, goes down to 1, all the way back to 6, and back down to 1. Same chords, but layering in thickness, and then coming back down again. Over the top of that, we do the melodies. I'm picking them with my index finger, and I'm using it as a pick, with my thumb sometimes on top of it. Now I can play it this way. Either way is fine. I just like the brightness that I have and the sound that I'm getting with this, using my index finger as a pick. So once we get done with that whole layering section, then it goes back to the beginning. Does that same thing, except we have a coda at the end. Now there's one little connecting. This time we do 16th notes, rather as in the beginning. Now it's and this time instead of going with the 3rd finger on an F sharp, it's going to be F natural. Turning the melody around. We're going to have 2 notes, the E and a D7, and then this is kind of a pretty chord. This is a major 7th 9, G, working off the A major 7th chord. Scale run in the 4th position. Now in this coda we have an A chord. We're slowing down and it's just picking arpeggio style, P-I-M-A. The open B and E strings. It's the G chord with an E. F chord. And pull off. It's a G there. So it's F, A, G, F, major seventh, and a G. Now this chord, what I got? Alright, so this is a G, an E, D sharp, G sharp, C, so it's like a major seventh augmented ninth, E9. Now we're going to go back up and we're going to pick the clarinet sound. That's the right over the fret on the 12th fret for the harmonic with the thumb. Second finger in an F sharp, we get into the middle. The C sharp, and we move back a little brighter yet. Open B, and then come up into an artificial harmonic on the 12th fret of the E. While fading down. And that's how it ends. Alright, so a little easy over, kind of a easy, light jazz piece. Hope you enjoy trying it out. Take care. God bless.